As you heard, brothers Zia, Alan, Zayed and Zidan Moti were kidnapped in Polokwane en route to school this morning. I'm now joined by the family's lawyer, Philip Schmidt. Philip, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Now, that report we've just played was a few hours earlier on. Is there any new information that's cropped up between now and then?
No new information came forth that we know of. I will be informed by the family as this investigation goes on, if any good information comes forward. But at this stage, we are where we were this morning.
Now, let's just recap a little bit. The four kids were kidnapped a little bit earlier on. What happened to the driver, and is this the normal route that they always take to school?
I suspect it is the normal route. I haven't discussed it specifically with the family, but that would be the normal route from where they stay to the school. The school is outside Polokwane, on a small holding estate, basically. The driver of the vehicle was apparently removed from the vehicle forcefully, and then, then they took the kids.
And this was 7 armed men, and the reports coming out also saying they were firing at, at random. This seems like a very, it's very violent, very also well planned at the same time. And the speculation has, of course, we have to look at the fact that this could be a kidnapping. Has anybody been in contact with yourselves and the family at this present moment?
I can confirm that there was no indication from the driver of the vehicle who transported the kids that there were any firing of shots with firearms at any stage. So I do not think that information is 100% reliable or correct. The family is extremely traumatized, and they are being assisted by other family and friends at the moment. I'm not really speaking to them directly. I speak to the other people that's involved with them, so as not to increase the trauma aspect for the family.
So no shots were fired, as is being reported, and the children's cell phones were also found dumped a little bit later on at Flora Park. Is that correct? Were there any other items there?
That was the information that I received, yes.
Okay, so we don't know at all why this might have taken place at all. There are no indications at all. Was this driver, was he a bodyguard? Was it just a gentleman who was employed as a driver?
Yeah, he's just like a contractor, transporter, a white male person. He's already apparently 64 years old, who did this work for the family, transporting the children to school and back every day. So no foul play expected, apparently, from his side. He was basically an innocent victim of this whole situation.
Okay. All right. Philip Schmidt there talking to us there. He's a lawyer for the Moti family. Their 4 children were kidnapped a little bit earlier on today. No new information at the present moment, but he's just, there are reports that there were shots that were fired, but their lawyer is saying there was no such thing. There were no shots fired at all by the 7 men who kidnapped the kids earlier this morning. So that's the latest on that particular situation in Polokwane.